Hello? Hello? Hisashiburi, Mina-san? Oh my god, it's been 10,000 years and they are doing garden work outside my house. So if there's sound, that's what that is. Joan, thank you so much for the 13 months. Is it a good hair day? I'm feeling a little raggedy, but thank you. Jonathan, thank you so much. Sarge, thank you so much for the 30.
Go back! I want to be monkey!
Amazing, amazing. Sarge, thank you for the 37 months. Herman Meowville, thank you so much for the 23 months. Another full anniversary, and it's my birthday. It's your birthday? I still haven't replaced the batteries in the automaton, but we...
And now the latest news from Nintendo. Your mom gay.
It has been a while. I am good. What is up with the focus? Hello? I'm right here. Okay. Maybe if I do this. And none of the fun lights are on in the background. Ah! Ah! My god. I need to tell you funny, funny thing.
Japan booked.
Thank you so much, Hyman, for the 808. Thanks for the Godzilla, and thanks, Terry, for the sub. Christmas trip to Japan booked. Hell yeah, have a great Christmas trip. Let's get some lights on. There we go. Oh my god. All right. Hello. Hello. Yeah, no cooldown needed. Just things happen all the time. Larry, thank you so much for the 60 months. That's messed up. Accidentally left auto renew on for 5 years. Oh, good god. Okay. Organized chaos. Is it organized? I feel like this is a fitting time to tell you. I was wondering if I should talk about it, but I kind of want to talk about it. Guess who just got told she's neurodivergent? Guess who just got told she's neurodivergent? And you know what? I said, well, yeah, that checks out. You know, that kind of makes sense. She's in her neurotypical arc. Because I was like, well, it's crazy because, like, my extended family has it. My parents totally have something going on. My sister definitely does. So it's crazy that I don't. That's so, like, so crazy that I am completely neurotypical. So nuts. So crazy. Anyway, so that's it's so funny because sometimes when I streamed, like especially in the kitchen, if I'm going between a bunch of things and I'm like, the way I talk out loud for what I'm doing and remembering stuff, I was just like, that's crazy because I kind of sound like someone who has ADHD, but it's crazy because like I don't have it. So that's totally like it must be like something to do with the stream. I mean, you know, I'm not here to diagnose anybody. I'm not here to tell anybody anything. I'm just here to tell you that I got the ADHD and I'm on the spectrum. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. So, yeah. That's like where I'm at. Like a quarter of all people. I know, but I was like, not me. Everything I saw, I was like, isn't that everybody though? Apparently not. But yeah, we're a little bit of something, but it kind of helps because for a long time I had a lot, well, my whole life, I've had a lot of guilt and frustration of why can't I do things the way that other people do them? Why can't I do this? And I thought, and I thought everybody else is going through the same exact thing and they're able to do it. So why can't I do it? Wow, Terrace House, what the fuck? What? What? Miss Fortune, thanks for the 22 months. Thanks for liking my hair. It's a little bit of a mess. Anyway, get fucked. Get fucked. Anyway, it's super fresh. So I won't talk too much about it because I gotta go on my own journey with it. That'll be so fun. Malthan, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you. I didn't think I had ADHD until the last few years because I'm noticing all the signs interrupting a lot more. Suddenly it all makes sense, though I've not been officially diagnosed by a medical professional. However, as a kid, apparently my teachers did evaluate me and I didn't know. So, Black Geologist, thanks so much for the $11.11.
I was trying to come up with the Spectrum D's nuts jokes, but I got nothing.
Good. Thank God. Thank God. You do love a personal journey. Oh boy, do I. Can't seem to stop going on them. Yeah, you know, it's all very fresh. And yeah, I gotta go on my thing. Yeah, we got the Nagasugi to Usagi. And on the back we have Futsu no Usagi. Yay. Yeah, so yeah, I feel you, old Clampoon. I feel you. Always on a journey. So, yeah, ADHD's nuts. That works, Jodotone. Yeah. No, because for so long I've just been like really frustrated that my brain works like this because I literally thought everybody's dead and everybody could just do things. And also I've been on a huge burnout. And also, I think maybe I'm in the wrong kind of job for someone who has fucking autism. This is fine, but going on long work trips where you're with people from 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m. and sometimes sharing rooms together for long periods of time, it's not like, I don't think it's working very well. But it is what it is. And I guess now I can know that, hey, there are reasons why I really struggle on the work trips. It's because I get burnt out. And I put my headphones on and it's literally like drugs. It feels so good. When I put my headphones on, I'm like, Yeah. And then because I got a mix of the ADHD and the TISM, they kind of cancel each other out in a weird way. Anyway, I'm learning a lot. I'm going to be learning a lot. And everybody who has these things has a different, and everybody's got their own shit, so. Yeah. Yeah, let's all learn together. Well, to an extent. Everyone's different. Everybody, yeah. Yeah, no, like traveling and work and social stuff, important not to label. Well, it depends on the person. Sometimes it is important to label. For me, I'm happy my therapist gave me a label because I was in denial for so long. Because, yeah, I won't go, I'll tell you a little bit about it because it's interesting. And we're all people. My sister, showed signs of it like from, you know, birth. And I was like, you know, the easy one that didn't have all the learning stuff. So I was like, cool, I have nothing and I'm 100% good. 100%. Well, these words are not the right words to use, but like, I'm like, yeah, I couldn't be me. My sister's got to go through it and she needs some extra help and attention, but me, I'm good. I don't need anything. And it wasn't really the case. I was the easy one, but out of like necessity. And so then I have this weird thing, not weird, but it's like, I don't have it because I worked really hard to not have autism. I literally, when my therapist told me, I was like, but I worked so hard. Yeah, you shouldn't need to work hard to not have autism. Yeah, so, yeah, just, you know, gotta go on a journey. But it's good. Sarge, believe me, I want that so bad. Sarge, I want that so bad. Yeah. I mean, that's like a whole thing. If you've got like another family member who's going through it, and it's like a lot of kids will be like, okay, I can't cause a problem ever, and I'm super good and I'm super great, and nothing's wrong and nothing's ever wrong, and you can rely on me because I'm totally fine. But yeah. Yeah, that is not a PSA. That is you cannot work hard to avoid the tism. That I think that, yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. That I was like, yeah, I'm working so hard to not be autistic. It's like, yeah, that's like called masking and shit. You know, it's not, you shouldn't have to work hard to not have the tism. So yeah. Yeah, good old masking. Oh dear. But yeah, lots of learning as always. When have I not been learning? Also, every time I feel like I turn on this stream, I'm like, hey guys, learn some more stuff about myself, so fun. You don't mask with us, do you? No, this is me naturally, and when I'm at home alone, I'm also talking like this and doing this whole thing. This is 100% genuine me. I can just be, if I do what I want. So good. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so fucking good. Thank you, Teacup Tortoise. So that's another thing, right? I got told, no, actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. I'm not gonna go too, I've already told you enough. I've told you enough. That's enough, but thank you. Happy to know where I'm at. Happy to let you guys know where I'm at, even though you probably already fucking knew. My sister called me many months ago, and she was talking about how she's like, she saw signs of autism in me as a child, and I was like, that's hilarious because I'm not autistic. Anyway, let's talk about something else. And when my therapist told me, I was like, my sister's gonna fucking love this. I told her, and she was like, welcome to the double major club, baby. I was like, oh yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget the previous Jenny's about boundaries. Oh. Yeah, we'll see how we go. But I'd take that to my grave. Which bit? Apparently oversharing is a bit of a thing as well. So that's a chestnut that makes sense. But also, there's so many things, and there's so many fucking TikToks that are like, this is what it looks like when you have ADHD. And you know, it looks like different for everybody. So, admitting to them, they were right. Well, actually, like, my sister's like my biggest support group. So I'm like, Rosie. Yeah. Does it feel like a weight off your shoulders? It feels like things make more sense, and it feels like permission. I don't know. Because I'm going through a huge burnout right now. There's certain things where I'm like, oh wait, that's autism. That's autism. Where instead of, you know, because I've gone through this whole journey with like therapy to learn, okay, so where is this feeling coming from? Oh, it's related to that, and that's related to this that happened in my past, and now I can go back and connect them all and try to work through it. But at this point, I'm like, oh, I think a lot of it's, I think it's a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be worked through until it's a step out. Anyway, that's my journey with professional therapists and good friends and family. But I wanted to tell you because I'm sure a bunch of you are autistic. Because so many people are, and we attract each other apparently. So, yeah. And Twitch is known as the most neurotypical place on the internet. So, could it be me? Congratulations. Current poll: are you autistic? I mean, I'm a yee, which is fucking crazy. Let's actually see. Get in the polls. We're at like basically 50-50 right now. Wow. I love that. Yeah. I'm still surprised I'm a no. That's okay. You know? I was surprised I was a no until 2 days ago. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know about, like, stims. I don't know what my shit is. I haven't really delved into it yet. I will get, like, a phrase on repeat in my head, like, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Camilla Andrea, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you. I'll have like a focus on something, but yeah, I don't know if I have like stems. I don't know what I have. I just know that my overwhelm is hardcore. She go fucking crazy to the point where now it's like, oh, it's autism. I was like, wow, how do people just go through situations and they just go through them? Or they go to a party and they are like okay afterwards. Or they don't need like a huge amount of recovery time. We're so close. 55% not, 45% yeah. But yeah. It's all good. We're all in our own part of our journey, baby shrimp. All good. Yeah, I mean, ooh, artistic. I mean, yeah. Anyway, that's, oh, you typoed that part. Oh, you meant artistic from the start. I see. Dirty Shoes, thank you so much for the 19 months. Yeah, if you could not tell anyone, that would be great. I haven't told any of my friends.
None of us will tell anyone.
Oh, I've told a few of my friends. Just the ones that I've seen. Yeah, I'm trying to chill. Chill doesn't really feel like chilling. Because of the burnout. It's like I'm wired and then I'm exhausted. And before the TISM thing, I was like somehow worse. I don't know. But yeah, this year been crazy. Sleep well, Saj. Sleep well. Have a great time. I'm going to Colbert tomorrow for a job. I'm like, I really was so hard on myself being like, why do I struggle with these travel jobs? Everyone else is having a good time. Everyone else is having these chats and hanging out and conversations. And And I'm so struggling. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just be in the moment and enjoy it and be okay? Psh, that's what it feels like. And now I'm like, oh, there's like a neurological reason that I want to go to bed. And I get really tired. Ooh, 72% said yes. Too autistic. Was that only the oh, there wasn't. But yeah. Also, apparently with spectrum stuff, food can be an issue, and also certain food issues, like a higher percentage of people on the spectrum have them. And I was like, yeah, cool. So cool. Yeah, I think now knowing that there is some neurodivergence, I keep trying to minimize it, that I am neurodivergent. I think it's like, I'm a stomachache baddie. Yeah, I need the permission. Like, I think so many things went horribly wrong. Well, just not horribly wrong, but, you know, starting, like, moving to another country and starting a career that has no schedule, that is focused on, like, being on camera and traveling and, like, super intense, like, social stuff, and I'm like, that maybe wasn't, like, the way I needed to, but I did it. I don't know how I did it. A lot of guilt. Yeah. I love that. Gender reveal party but to reveal they're autistic. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. I was texting my closest friend. I was like, hey, I just got out of a big therapy session. I got the tism. They're like, wait, really? I was like, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, thanks, Another Existence. I don't know, man. I don't know, exceptional. I don't know if you've noticed over the course of my 8 years of being here, schedules haven't really been my forte. And when I have tried really hard, and if the schedule has worked, I've been not okay. You should see my schedule. The thing is, that's hilarious as well, is ADHD's nuts, nice. I always said, like, man, Mardi Gras, thank you so much for the 21 months, thank you. I always said, like, wow, it's crazy that, like, ADHD, like, techniques and structures that help people with ADHD really help me, which is crazy, because I don't have ADHD, but the structures and stuff really help. Random Days, thank you so much for the 33 months. This is what my schedule looks like. Before I did it this way, it was a bad time. But that's what my schedule looks like now. I have to color code. She gotta look pretty. Each thing means a different thing. And I lived without a schedule, like a structured schedule like that for many years. Where is the song? Oh, it's a really quiet one. Music is so quiet. Let's do that. Yeah. L2, yeah, I got sick. Google Calendar looking like an Excel sheet. Yeah, I'm like, I have to, yeah, that's it, that's Google Calendar. And it's very specific. But the thing is, that fucks me up, is I don't have a week-to-week schedule because of, like, the traveling stuff. I should never have become Tokidoki Traveler. I should have been Itsumo stay at home because I have autism. Not that autistic people shouldn't travel. It's just the the fucking around with the schedules of like, oh, these days I travel and then I come back and then I have to make up for that time with this and then, oh, I'm traveling the next week and I didn't mean it, Larry. I didn't mean it. I scheduled it like that once. I then deleted it and walked out the door. Short description of my last day at a corporate office job. Yeah, I don't know. It really works for me just because I'm organizing my own work a lot of the time. It's almost stay home because I'm autistic. Oh dear. Oh, Majora's masking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Takidoki Homebody. That's pretty fucking good, actually. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, but the times where I'm most okay is when I'm not traveling and I am at home. I get to do a bit of streaming. I have my little sketch. I get the evenings off to watch my animes. I get the weekend to go see my pals, go to music shows, and then I have my schedule again. Maybe you should focus on streaming. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Because I work for a company, it's not that I'm like, oh, I'll do this and I'll do that. It's, I do what I do with the company. Maybe you should hyper focus on streaming. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, I'm in the country where I need the visa. So, yeah. Today on Takidoki Homebody, let's body double stream so we can all clean and feed ourselves. Yes! Yes! Visa stream. So, what is that? So that's two more years of autism hell. And then maybe I can get permanent residency. Two more years. Well, from February. 2 more years. And if there's any issues, today on Tokidoki Traveler, we take on the immigration office again. I went to a bunch of places recently that had a lot of signs being like, no live streaming, no live streaming. And I'm like, oh shit. Japan's catching on and everyone's like, don't film me. I haven't yet, Dirty Shoes. I'm leaving that for the future. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna contract that involves streaming and producing content that way. Yeah, it's all good. You don't worry about it, Epic-y. I mean, don't worry. I've been thinking about what I could do, but we shall see. It's usually okay as well when it's like maybe one travel job in a month or just doing like TC play content in a month. But when it's like these past few months, it's, you know, they're getting all these jobs coming in and they're like, oh, we need you these days. And I'm like, but yeah, we shall see. I'm gonna have a big think. Now that I know that there's like a reason why it's hard, I'm gonna actually tell myself it's like totally like, you know, there's a reason why it's been hard. Yeah, finally, when I get permanent residency, my autism will disappear. Match, I think he's actually 28 months. You're totally fine. How are you doing?
Well. Sorry not being
Yeah,
I'm back again.
It'll be ADHD breakfast, where the dishes haven't been done. Yes, Matcha. Okay, also, I will just say this. Hell yeah, Matcha. So, this this is what I was like maybe not going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyway just because this is where it's at. And I'm kind of interested to know your opinions as well, but also I'm on my own journey. My therapist is not legally allowed to diagnose me. She's been seeing me, this therapist, for 1.5 years. She has worked with this kind of thing before and herself is diagnosed autistic and ADHD. She's not legally allowed to diagnose me. I tried to get in contact with a clinic and they were like, yeah, the diagnosis is going to cost you $2,500. I talked to so many people I know who have neurodivergence and stuff, and most of them were like, yeah, I haven't been diagnosed, but I absolutely know that I have it. And so I'm like, and also like, everyone I know is like, yeah, dude, you totally have it. Yeah. She's absolutely, like, I really, like, love my therapist, and as soon as she said, she's like, yeah, this is telling you guys too much. But as soon as she was like, I have been collecting evidence over time, because this is a very sensitive topic, and I've been, there's been a lot of things that have really lined up with this, so, like, I just wanted to let you know that, yeah. The thing is with, like, a formal diagnosis from, like, an institution, it would just be able to say, I have been officially diagnosed. A lot of people I know haven't been officially diagnosed, and they're like, basically when you're an adult, you kind of know. And for her, as soon as she told me, I say that I was like, yeah, I know, but I cried because it was kind of a relief where it was like, oh, thank God. Thank God it all makes sense. So I'm like, maybe one day I can look into a formal, because a formal diagnosis, I'm like, I feel like for neurotypical people and for work situations, I can be like, hey, I literally have trouble with this. But I'm not looking for any treatments or anything. I don't think I want to go on medication or anything, so I'm like, maybe one day I can, like, go and look for a more formal diagnosis, but it's like, I didn't know that was part of the journey as well, like, deciding and figuring out, but it was so expensive! So expensive. So, yeah, I completely trust her, and I agree with everything that she said, and I'm like, yeah, no, it kind of just gave me permission to be like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah. Anyway, so that's like, so technically I haven't been officially diagnosed by a clinic, but I've been peer reviewed by my sister who's seen me grow up, and she is, and diagnosis is a protected act that only certain healthcare professionals can communicate. Formal autism diagnosis especially requires a very special type of assessment that can be very costly and specialized. Yeah, and it's like, it just kind of gives me, I'm not at like a huge point where I need like a lot of help, because it's, it's a spectrum. There's some people who have like really do need diagnoses and professional help for that. But for me, I'm like, it just kind of gives me a reason as to why my brain thinks the way that it does, and why I struggle with a lot of things that I think some other people don't struggle with. Yeah, and like my trusted, trained therapist, who's known me for a long time, has diagnoses herself and has like a bunch of master's degrees and shit in psychology and yeah. So that's that. So like when we say like, oh, you got diagnosed, I'm like, technically technically no. Alright, I was really sick last week. Super sick. I had really bad fever. Now I've just got this cough. Anyway. Yeah. Terry. Terry. This is why I shouldn't talk about it. This is why I shouldn't talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, this is the last thing I'll say on it. I do appreciate that you think that the stuff that I'm talking about is anxiety. And yeah, I'll go on my own journey to figure it out. My family do have a history of neurodivergence. And that saying that you think it's anxiety, you know, I've just been told something that has really, you know, validated a lot of things in my life. That has made me realize, like, oh, thank God, like this all makes sense. I'm gonna go on my own journey with it, and I'll do it by myself. But saying like, oh, I think it's anxiety, you know, that it's my business. And I shouldn't have shared it, because I wanted to share a little bit of it at least, because I know a lot of people have gone through this kind of thing. But because it is such a very fresh and very personal thing, I'm gonna keep the rest of it to myself, and please do not diagnose me with shit or say that I don't have what I've just been told that I have. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah. That's what you think, Daddy Shoes, but I will continue to fry Wagyu steaks and put them in sandwiches with cheese and ketchup. So yeah. Anyway, my dishes aren't done. I understand it was coming from a place of like sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna die in the other room. Oh, sorry, yeah, I've had my cough's been pretty bad since getting sick. I was gonna say one more thing. I forget. What was I gonna say? One last thing. Yeah, like, yeah, Matcha, when I got told it, because it's not an official diagnosis, I cried so much, because I was like, yeah, thank God. That checks out. I was gonna say, in the past, I have I had some close friends who had ADHD. And they told me, I tried to express to them, I was like, I think I have it a little bit, but not. This is so frustrating. I was like, I think I have it a little bit, but definitely not the level that you have it. And they said to me, two people said to me who have ADHD, oh no, you don't have it. You don't have it. And I was like, oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, if you say that, then that's gotta be the case. Sorry guys. That was like a few years ago. But I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, oh, like a lot of things with ADHD is you see things in black and white as well. And also, you know, the way that you see the world and the way that your ADHD manifests is not the same as theirs. And so they would have seen it and be like, oh yeah, it's not the same as mine, therefore you don't have it. Yeah. No, I can go for that, Terry. But yeah, it's a very tender fresh thing. But it's scary as well, like looking at like trying to find a place to get diagnosed. See, now this is what I was worried about as well. Like now, if it's like I need to go get a diagnosis officially, I feel like I need that diagnosis to prove that I can go on this journey, if that makes sense. Especially if it's like I've talked about it publicly, because being able to say, oh yeah, I've been officially diagnosed, it's like it gives it like validity. Yeah, it is a very delicate topic to validate it. Yeah, it's, you know, I gotta go on my own thing. Yeah. Why was diagnosis $2,300? But also, like, yeah. Anyway, I think, yeah, that's the way that I want to look at it, Teacup Tortoise, being allowed to explore my own journey without a formal diagnosis or not. It would be nice to have that diagnosis, but also if they told me you don't have it, that would really fuck me up now. Because I'm like, but they're all, so anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. A lot of layers. And it's the kind of thing that I should have been very careful opening up about on the internet, because it's such a fucking mess. Thank you so much, Black Geologist, for the $6.90. I haven't played Mario Wonder. Is it good? Yeah, the lore, it just keeps going. It just keeps on going. Is it good? It's very colorful. Do love colorful. Yeah. Well, yeah, I hope at least, like, yeah, I don't know. I wanted to tell you guys with where I'm at. Holosaurus, thank you so much for the 36 months. Thank you. It's a journey, again. That paper is difficult, not always affordable. Yeah, it's like the accessibility of getting the diagnosis is not accessible. It's like a luxury to be able to have it, but the amount of people that have neurodivergence, it's like, why is it a luxury to be able to get that diagnosis? Yeah. Yeah, but like, I don't know, it's been nice. Like, my friends who have stuff, I've said to them like, I just found out, like, I probably am autistic. They're like, yo, let's go! You know, like, yay! Waiting 3 years and just got an appointment. That's fucking crazy. Also, I'm not trying to get, that's a whole other thing. I'm not trying to get diagnosed in Japan. I'm trying to go with an Australian clinic. Because I think Japanese diagnoses for this kind of thing are probably not going to be the same kind of level as Australian. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah. Yeah, it's like, this is just kind of, I'm not seeking, medication or treatment. It's just to be able to have a reason of, this is why things feel so fucking overwhelming all the time. And this is why, things feel this way. Or I go, like, the way that my brain works, or the way I'm, like, unable to focus on a thing, and the way that I think, where it's just like, so, yeah. It's just helping me to see, oh, yeah, okay. The emo to late diagnosed autistic pipeline is so real and scary. I was literally thinking about little emo Emma, and I was like, oh yeah, no. That checks out. Oh, thanks, Nano Goblin. I mean, it's, you know, it's, I know I overshare a lot, but I think talking about, you know, shit that I go through is important. I think I do overshare too much, but also if I was going through something, I'd want to hear like somebody that I watch talk about this kind of thing. It's always meant a lot to me in the past if I've been watching someone and they say, I feel chat is your safe place. Is a safe place. I don't think it is. I think you guys are awesome. I think you are really, really good. But it's the internet, you know, there is, especially with something so, like, I remember the first time I started talking about, cause I went through, eating issues recovery, like a year and a half ago. And I remember just starting to open up about it on Twitch, and somebody was like, you're eating too many processed foods and there's too much sugar in your food and it's really unhealthy for you. And I was like, that fucking sucks. Because it's like, you know, when you come to the internet with a fresh wound and you're like, hey, I just sliced this open. This is where I'm at. I'm just healing up. And everyone's like, and you're like, ouch. I just wanted to be like, hey, look, So it's not like the smartest thing to go to the internet and talk about this kind of stuff, but I do like to talk about this kind of thing, and I feel like it can be good for others as well. Fucking mustard in the wound. Filling the wound with some mussy. Squirt in the bottle. A little bit of sriracha. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And you know, like the internet is... Everybody's got their own experience in it. And a lot of people think their experience is the one. And like but it is what it is. Dejan Mossy. You want to share, but it does leave you vulnerable. Exactly. I find it a lot harder to go through all this stuff and then sit down and be like, hey guys, let's hang out. Yeah, no, I'm doing really great. No, things are so good. I haven't been up to much. Anyway, you know, I would much rather be able to talk about it. And just, I kind of want you guys to know where I'm at, you know. So, yeah. I think it's important to talk about difficult things. The more it's out there, the less stigmatized it becomes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. No worries. Oh, enjoy your birthday dinner, Herman Meowville. Have a great time. Happy birthday. And yeah, see you next time. Enjoy. When I did a drag gig once, I talked about being autistic, and after these two people came up to me and said I was an inspiration, then my dad told me it meant a lot to him as he had an autistic daughter. The feeling of representing a community on a platform is indescribable, so know that this means a lot to a lot of people, and we're grateful. Thank you. Yeah. It's No, you're great, Matcha. It's the like yeah, I gotta go on my journey. I gotta go on my journey. There's a fear. No, not at all, Matcha, not at all. I'm just so scared without an official diagnosis that I can't say shit, and I'm so. But it's like I totally fucking have it. I totally do. But without an official diagnosis, I just get scared that I'm. You know. But I'll go on my journey. I'll figure it out. Take my time. Blue Cactuar, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. Thank you. Made you think in the first place that you may have it? Well, I got told by my therapist of a year and a half, legally, she can't diagnose me because she is not specifically trained in that area, but she has known me for I know, right? My long-term therapist unofficially diagnosing me is super legit. I know. But because it's not like a piece of paper, I'm very like self-sabotagey and yeah. I just get so scared. Because also like on the internet, I feel like there's so many, yeah, it's just this online media thing. If I was not online and not talking to all you guys about it, I think I would just be like, yeah, bro, I'm like totally autistic. And I've got like my friends have like ADHD and shit going on. And it's like, yeah, no, it checks out. So many things make sense. That's how my brain works. I'm like, yep, got it. I feel like a long-term therapist who has worked with people and herself has ADHD and autism, I feel like she's more qualified than somebody who will give me an interview and judge me in that moment even. But just because it's the internet, like, I just kind of want to be like, well, here's my piece of paper to say that I'm valid, but I know I am valid, and I know I fucking have it. Like, you know, it all made sense, but you know, it's just without that paper, it's like I feel like I can't talk about it in a way. Like I'm talking about it, but you know, I feel like there's like brackets at the end, like unofficially diagnosed, but it's like I totally fucking have it. I know. I've been with this bad boy for 28 years. I've been hanging out with this bad boy for so long. And I know, and I've seen so much shit where I'm like, that's weird that thing with autism is like exactly the same with me, because that's crazy because I don't have autism. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, no, she's great. She's really, really good. And she, yeah, very, very much clarified about the legal and official aspect of it. Don't need to talk about it. It's only a problem when certain people have no evidence of background of autism and then weaponize it against people, which you're absolutely not doing. Is so valid. Thank you. Oh no, that makes me want to cry. Uh-oh. Oh, you got me, Matcha. Oh no. It's okay to cry. Ugh. Woo. Thank you. I have been crying so much, like to a crazy level. A plane went overhead and I was like it's like I've been so overwhelmed. Woo. Okay. Autistic adults, let's go. Good night, sleep well, Matcha. Thank you. I know, I cry a lot. Planes are scary, dude. It was like a big plane. I think it was like a military plane. And it was like going up into some clouds and disappearing. And I went out and looked at it, I was like, oh, no one knows where it's going and it's different from all the rest. And I was like, oh dear. Insane. And if he is beforehand, but you don't want to say anything as people side eye you for the self. Yeah, it's that self-diagnosed. Right? Yeah, I'm like, I know I have it. It all makes sense. The people who know me are like, yeah, totally. My therapist is like, dude. But without being like technically self-diagnosed, technically my therapist couldn't diagnose me because she's legally not allowed to, but she totally has. And, you know, it's like I've been trying to, like, and I'm not gonna do a fucking crying apology video. No. Thanks for calling me Protein Shake. Appreciate it. This music is getting hungry. It's like not the vibe at all. As someone with physical disability, I feel like autism must be hard having to prove it constantly in some way while people don't expect that from physical disabilities. Yeah, and like for me, it's not even, I'm not at the point where it's like, it's not like a, it's just something that I have that I want to just be like, even just for me knowing, oh shit, this is why I can't do these things. I really was so hard on myself for not being able to do things the way other people could do them. Because I thought everybody had this. And a lot of people do have it. But I thought everyone had, and then everybody could just do it even though they had this. My friend with ADHD was really sad. And they were like, I don't know why it's so hard for me to just go into the bank, and there's some things that I want to do that everyone else can do, but I can't do them. They're so easy, but I just can't do them. And I was like, it's okay. Everyone's like that. Everyone can't do those things, and everyone's been through what you're going through. Nope. Nope. I also have ADHD. And I also go through that. But yeah. Because I was like, yeah, everybody goes through that. Yeah. It's like finally having a label, because literally just beating myself up all the time of, why can't, come on, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. But it is, because in here is a whirlwind. If you want, I can write you some affirmations, advice, and post in Discord or DM if you'd rather. No problem if you, if not. I mean, I'll take it, Matcha. I'll fucking take it if you're willing to offer. If you can post it publicly in the Discord if that's okay. I feel like it could help other people as well. Folks thanking me for service, but I never have. Go for free food now. Get the fuck. Jeez. Yeah. Just so much. I thought my neck was looking a little weird, but it's the shadow from this. I was like, what is happening? But it's just a shadow. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, the thing is, you know, like most people, I wanted to, if my friend was going through this, I'd be like, dude, you know you have it. That's enough. You're enough. You know, and I would be validating them as much as I could, and you know, but when it comes to yourself, it's such a different, you're like, wow. So. Good night, autism people. Have fun being silly and quirky. Good night, Matcha. Sleep well. Yeah, it's like my head is like just like a Barbie head. Because some Barbies I had when I was a kid, the head popped off and it was just like a little attachment thing. Some of them, you shouldn't have pulled the head off. Lexi, thank you so much for the 22 months. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like, yeah, it's the legal difference. Yeah. Spent 3 evenings staring at my computer screen, unable to type my assignment with 4 hours to go, and a deadline, smashed it all out in a panic. You should look into this myself. Always worth looking into it. You see, I don't know, I can't say anything, because to me, I'm like, yeah, that's normal. But also, that's my experience. And I'm apparently neurodivergent, so. Yeah. But yeah, this is the thing. Because now, I'm gonna go on my journey, and I want to be able to talk about it. But also, if I talk about it, it's from a point of having a diagnosis from someone who is a therapist but not a professional diagnosis. So it's like a legal, it's a professional diagnosis, but it's not a legal diagnosis. So it's like, I don't know how to communicate about it in a way that is okay. It's as close to being legal while being legal. Yeah. Yeah, I've been illegally diagnosed in a back alley. A lot of it. Crime-tism. Oh dear. Illegal autism diagnosis, $50. Oh, if it was $50, I just want a fucking piece of paper so that I can talk about it without feeling like I have to clarify. Well, technically, I haven't been done it. But so many people I know who have it haven't been officially diagnosed. And I know that because I feel like that's like, oh, well, it's self-diagnosed. But I think if it helps them, then they probably fucking have it, and the people I know, they definitely fucking have it. But it's because I'm on a public forum. I'm like, hey, I want to talk about my journey. I want to talk about my experiences. But if I don't have an official thing, I feel like I can't talk about it. So I don't know. Anyway. We should move on. You're right, Larry. You are correct. Yeah, that's true, Teacup Tortoise. And also, like, I feel like she's probably gonna be like, you don't have to talk about it on your stream. Or publicly. I'll be like, yeah, maybe I won't talk about it. But I want to be able to be like, you know, when I'm going through a thing, I just want you guys to know that I have fucking autism. And that's why things are the way they are. Sometimes I'm just gone. Or sometimes I'm like late. Or sometimes I'm like in a way. Be like, and I just want to be like, hey guys, I'm just totally fucking burned out from my neurodivergence. Rather than being like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something's up. Something's a little wrong. I'd be like, hey guys, I know what's going on. This is what's going on, but I'm gonna do this thing. You know? Yeah, that's true. Another existence. I've been on the internet for like 8 years, and I still am like, I make everyone happy. Everyone. Nobody says a nasty thing to me. I have a good time every time. Yeah. Just started reading that whole thing. I hate when people don't like me. Me too. I don't take criticism very well. Especially when I'm going on a personal journey and then it goes wrong and I'm like, oh no. Yeah. But hey, I'm becoming myself so hardcore. You believe it? I've never been more myself. And it feels great. I'm so me right now. I'm so me these days. Personal journey, but your job is public facing. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'm like, hey, let me create a career where I talk about my personal life. So fun. So fun that I did that. Oh, another good sense. That's fucking sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, gremlin. Yeah, it's rejection sensitivity dysphoria. Okay, thank you. Thank you, because to me it sounds crazy to be like, yeah, that's apparently a thing, rejection sensitivity. But I'm like, but everyone has that, right? Or I just need to get over it. I can't get over it. It's been my whole life. That's the thing, Magnov. I'm like, oh no, I just got autism. I've had it this whole time. This whole time I've had it. And now with this, I just have it as a reason why things feel the way they feel. And I am the way I am. My brain does what it does. You just reject the rejection sensitivity. Easy peasy. Lemon breezy. I think I caught it on a bus. Autism's coming from inside the house. That's so fucking good. That's so good. Yeah, I know. It's like, but I literally, Joan, I literally thought, given enough time and enough therapy, I was going to get over, bad word, fix these aspects of myself. Because I was like, if I just work hard enough on them, they'll go away. Nope. Nope. It's there. And I have over time developed techniques that have helped me with those things, but I still thought I was gonna get through them because I was neurotypical. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Little did she know. Yeah. 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 I think my masking's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, duct tape, super glue. All over my brain. Yeah, no, I feel like this is, I feel like it's just given me permission. I feel like it's just been like, it's okay. Like, your brain's just like that. Here's a name for it. It's a thing. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, you get the real raw and nasty in the streams for sure. I thought my masking was pretty good. I didn't know it was masking. The satisfaction of being able to say, oh heck, that's why I'm reacting this way, bro. Over there isn't. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember going on one trip and also I have a thing with having music in the background and trying to talk. It has to be at a certain level, which apparently is a thing as well. Like, people will be in the middle of talking and I'm like, I'm sorry, I need the music to be turned down so I can actually hear what you're saying, because it's not not because the music's too like loud that I can't hear them. It's that there's two things happening and it's like I can't, and apparently that's a thing. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? I forget. But yeah, I was on a trip one time, and I remember this trip as the worst time of my life. I had a really, really hard time. And I was talking about it like everyone could relate that trip was really bad. And everyone on that trip it was the best trip they've ever been on. Everyone I talked to on that trip was like, that was my favorite trip. And I'm like, that was my least favorite. What happened? What do you mean? We were in the same situation. I just socially couldn't do it. there was something about that trip, and I thought everybody felt the same way, but it was just me. I was just, and I needed to, I wanted to have my headphones on so I could have my time with my headphones on. You know, and I didn't get to have that time. Yeah, okay. I feel the same way, Lexi. There's somebody, you know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up about that. But it's like I've had people be like, back in the day there were less neurodivergence, but they themselves are undiagnosed neurodivergent. And I'm like, when you Good trip is the trip home, yes. It says Nagasugiru Usagi. Too long, bunny. Bunny is too long. But on the back we have Futsuno Usagi, regular bunny. My therapist did not like this top. She was like, who is anyone to say that this bunny is too long? This bunny is the perfect size, and so is the one on the back. I'm like, yes, sorry for wearing this. Exactly, dirty shoes. Bunny can never be too long. Yeah. I go to music events. I do struggle at some points. I really love them. I bring earplugs. Bring earplugs every time. And I go outside for a break sometimes. Yeah. Right? It's a cute jumper. And we don't agree with this statement. Yeah. Yeah, we love ear protection at gigs. I always I have a little case with my earplugs. And sometimes if it's someone amazing before me that I really want to hear properly, I'll take them out and I'll just deal with it. But usually I wear them at concerts. They have like different levels that they can go in, so it like blocks more and more sound. Yeah, I feel it. Like if you push them in a little bit, you get like a little bit less, and then go a little more and for like completely, well, then it's just like. My earplugs, I actually just got them from Daiso. They're like fashionable. They're like black and they have like a little thing that comes around, but yeah, I like it. No, Tom, we have to accept the bunny for how the bunny is. Yeah, censor, like, it just all makes sense, you know? There's been times where there's been a party and I'm like, I'm going to the party, and my brain's like, we can't go to the party. I'm like, why? What's wrong? It's like, can't go to the party. I'm like, come on, we're going to the party. I'm like, I can't go to the party. We can't go. I'm like, I want to go to the party. I'm like, I gotta go to the party and I can't go to the party. And the time gets later and later and later, and past the time of the train, and then past the time of meeting my friend. I'm like, just message them and you're gonna be late. I can't do it, I can't message them, I can't do it. What do you mean? Doesn't everybody have that? Yeah, I should just do some drugs. My friend in Australia, she has ADHD, and there's like pills that people will do that's basically ADHD medication. If you don't have ADHD, it makes you like super high and just like have a great time. And she, like, somebody offered her one and she was like, oh yeah, I'll take one. Let's like, she wasn't diagnosed and she took one. Everyone else was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. And she was like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna clean my house. And she went home and she cleaned her house, did some work, and she was like, this is the best I've ever felt. She's like, oh fuck, I think I have ADHD. And yeah. She focused for the first time in her life. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna go do my laundry, guys. Yeah. Dexamethasone. Yes. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, it's been an interesting time. For sure. I'm going traveling tomorrow. And I've just been trying to get through this burnout. And apparently this is autistic burnout. It's not, because I'm like, I did work too hard for a while, but people doing that all the time and they're okay. So this is apparently called autistic burnout. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense. That's what happened to my therapist as well, Amnia. My therapist was at a rave well, she didn't realize, but she was at a rave when she was younger, and somebody gave her a pill, and she was like, this sucks, it didn't work at all, I just feel really, like, bored. But it turns out she had ADHD. Yeah, does anybody else have experience with autistic or ADHD burnout? And what do you do to recover from it? What do you do? Yeah, I was fried, baby shrimp. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Been addicted. Oh, the only drug I didn't enjoy. Later found out I had ADHD. Nice. No clue. Woohoo! Get a bunch of spoons every day. You need to use a spoon for every task you need to do. Once you're out of spoons, you're out of spoons. Yeah, I know that, like, for me, usually it's like a battery percentage, and I'm always depleting it. And then I'll have a rest, but I'll rest, and then my battery's up to 5%, and then I try to do stuff and it dies again, and I'm like, but I rested! Like, yeah, you rested it for 5%. Yeah. The devil's lettuce just makes me want to be productive. Get things done because it relieves my physical pain and finally feel well enough to get shit done. Hell yeah. I read to help me deal with ADHD burnout personally. I just started reading again. Also, Kindle is stupid, and trying to get a book from Amazon onto a Kindle is fucking insane. Why is it so hard? But I did it. And I'm reading a book. A very hot bath and taking time away from screens really helped me. Yeah. I mean, I've taken baths. This is like, my therapist said the point that I'm at, it's like, this needs like weeks of recovery. I'm like, really? Okay, I don't have that, I guess. It's, for travel jobs, I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. Which I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna say it. I'm allowed to be ungrateful even though my job is really good. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Just burnt out. Oh. I want a giant tub of yogurt so bad right now. Fucking tub. Yeah. It's not really my choice with the traveling. It's, you know, it's my job. If I have less travel jobs, I usually do stuff at home, more streaming and more other things, YouTube. But it ain't been the way. It's not for YouTube. Some say I do, but it's been a while. Strawberry yogurt. Yeah. Yeah. I might see if I can do no more extra trips for the rest of the year. I don't think there's any extra trips. I'm gonna check a message today that might be one extra trip, which I'm like, I can't do it. Oh. I'll figure it out. Toki Traveler doesn't want to travel. I haven't traveled for my personal joy in a very long time. I travel for work or I travel to see family, but I haven't been somewhere because I wanted to go. Like, personally, I don't remember the last time. And that's really bad. Yeah, it's all obligations. So I'm like, I don't like that. Yeah. I want to find some joy in it, but right now it's like, because, you know, in my own time, it's like I never choose to travel because that's my job. So I don't know, that, you know, there's clearly like was the last time your month off? I didn't travel in my month off. I stayed home. I didn't go anywhere. It's all like, if I look at everything, it's work, travel, travel to see family, work, travel, work, travel, work, travel, work, travel. Did not travel. Work, travel. Work, travel. Work, travel. Showing my dad around when he visited. Work, travel, work, travel. 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 That's a whole year. I mean, it's true. I do have a very good situation. Yeah, because it's like that trip with Matsuya. That was for pleasure, and it was for pleasure. But also, I fucking filmed it. So I was thinking about it like work. Anyway, this is for me to figure out. I don't want to come in here and do this. I ain't here to just sit around and complain to you guys. It's just because I'm learning a lot and figuring out some shit. As I always am. Everything is content. Content is king. Okay, apparently this should work. It did not work. Give me 1 sec. Let me go check the camera. Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, I think it's okay. Yay! Hello. Yeah, she didn't do the dishes. But do you want to see my new plate? Look at this plate. My new friend's dad made it. He's a gloss guy. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for complimenting my apartment. Yeah, they, the leaves are changing outside. Also, how's the sound levels? Is it really quiet? I can't turn up the camera, but I can turn down the music if the music's too loud. The leaves are changing for autumn, and I had all these different colored trees and a big ginkgo tree outside that was turning yellow, and they came and they cut all the branches off it, and I cried. Fucking assholes. So evil. Oh, the face through the plate is so funny. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but makes me laugh. Yeah, I literally cried. I get that they wanted to, I guess they got told to take the branches off for pruning. And they're like, well, I guess you can get it before the leaves fall, and so we don't have to clean up the leaves. That's probably why they did it, but that was fucked. I was literally inside while they were going and cutting it down. I was like, you cunts! You evil cunts! Fuck you! I was so sad. I cry so hard. Evil. Yeah, not even like pruning, they just cut all the branches off. It's just this little stumpy guy now. They do that, I guess it's probably the cheapest and the longest lasting pruning job they can do. Because they did it to the other side when it was cherry blossom season earlier in the year, and they cut down a cherry tree. I was like, you fuckers! Why didn't you do that side now and this side during the cherry blossom time? Because then it would have had time to grow back for autumn. And that, they're like, anything that's going to be beautiful in bloom, let's just chop it all off. But they only do it every few years. Like, this is the first year they've done it, so while I've been here. So I guess it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Also, I went, do you guys know about National Azabu? It is, I'm gonna go ahead and say, the best international grocery store in Japan. It is the most expensive international grocery store in Japan. It is horrifically expensive, but they got the good stuff. And I bought some things. One of them is super oily. I'm gonna try to pick it up anyway. I had this goat's cheese when I was in Australia. My professor bought it for me and was like, this is the fancy shit. I know that you like goat's cheese. And it was amazing. And then I went to this international store and they had the same goat's cheese. This was $23. But it's been worth it. It says Meredith Dairy Australian goat's cheese marinated. So good. $23. Okay. The show. But I did it. I also got some blackcurrant syrup. I think you can get this outside of the international store too, but I wanted to make Ribena. So I got blackcurrant syrup. What else did I get? Was that it? I think I only got 2 things. I think that's it. How boring. But yeah, I mean, it's so expensive, I didn't get much. Thing is, Ribena, actual Ribena started tasting really bad to me because of the sugar tax in the UK. They replaced the sweetener with like a certain kind of sweetener that tastes not good to me. So I stopped enjoying Ribena, but if I have blackcurrant syrup, it's basically going to be Ribena. Yeah, you can just drink it straight. A rap song that talked about Ribena. Did I make the song? Right? Ribena's messed up now. Sucks. Ribena. Middleman. Ribena neat on the rocks. Ooh! Have you guys ever heard of a baisu sour? It is so good. If you come to Japan and you go to an izakaya and they offer baisu sour, you should get it. It's like, it's ume, like the plum, but not the regular ume flavor. Like more umeboshi style, but it's mixed with shiso, and it sounds intense. It's delicious. It's very, very good. So you should get a baisu sour. My parents and grandma used to make a shit ton of blackcurrant juice when I was young. They made it out of real blackcurrants? That's sick. As in Weisu? I don't know because it's Japanese ingredients. I don't know. I actually don't know. Somebody explained it to me the other day. Oh, it's the su for vinegar no su. And ba, as in, I think it's plum? One of the ways to read plum, maybe? Basu, ba-isu. Baisu. I love blackcurrant. Blackcurrant's so good. My favorite currant. Plum vinegar? Okay. Well, that's what it is. It's very good. Oh, ba-isu. Baisu. Sorry. Should have clarified. Oh, I'm hungry. This is another thing. Finding it hard to... If I'm really hungry, I still have to have a clean space before I eat. Well, I don't have to, but it's like a thing where I'm like, please just eat something. And I'm like, I have to wash this. I have to clean this. Please eat. No. It's gotta be clean. Vinegar's so good. Dang dang. Cash saw basically adult regular. Yeah. I love Cassius. I also have Cassius in the cupboard. Cassius in the cupboard. Oh god. I just spilled so much water. So much. White currant? I've never had white currant. I want to try that so bad. That sounds great. White currant. I'm glad, Doll Steak. I'm glad. People don't all soak their dishes in hot water and soap. I've been living a lie. The Japanese sinks don't have plugs. So I had to learn a new way of washing up, and I actually prefer it this way. Some things like this, I'm just gonna leave a little bit of water to soak, or like I'll leave it at the bottom to soak. But yeah, Japanese sinks don't have plugs. You can't fill them up with hot water. So when my mum visits, she gets like a big bowl and fills it with hot water and soap and uses that. But I just get soap on my brush or my sponge and just, yeah, get things wet, then soap it up. The things that need the longest time to soak are usually at the bottom. And then I'll rinse, and yeah, this is my technique. This. Here's a sink full of water for dishwashing here that I did once when I was a kid and got yelled at? What? You wash everything and then rinse. Ah. That's how I was taught to do it. Just fill the sink with hot water and soap. Yeah, I mean that's how I was taught to do it as well. But yeah, here no plugs, no plugs for sinks, and there's no way to plug them. Like it would be a big hassle. The hole is very big. That's how I feel about it now, White Rosebud. I feel the same way about it now, where if the sink is full of soapy water, but there's different techniques, I guess. So with my mum, she'll have a separate soapy bowl. Use that to like dip the sponge in and wash stuff. And then rinse. But yeah. Yeah, I think with a double sink it works, but with a single sink I'm like, I don't know. Just wash a dish at a time or a bunch at once if there's space. I mean, I would love to have a dishwasher one day. That would be the dream. Love that. Yeah, I mean, since moving to Japan, I feel super grossed about the idea of taking a bath without showering first. I'm like, ew. Dishwasher so well. Nah, it's okay. It's all good. I want it built into an apartment. I do the scrub and suds and then rinse like you're doing. We all gotta find our own way. Yeah. Oh, greasy. Oh man, I was like, oh man, should I mention the word apartment? Taking a break from the apartment hunt. I might just leave it at that. I have, you know, I'm still like looking occasionally, but I think I'm taking a break for now. Yeah. Dishwasher seems like such a status symbol in Japan. Yeah, it pretty much is. It pretty much is, and they're you know, they're really small, very tiny, but yeah. If you go to someone's house, oh, you got a dishwasher. Oh, and you got an oven. Nice oven. If someone has a built-in oven, that's like okay. That's like money. Yeah, I like her. It's cool. It's cool. Just living, laughing, and loving. That's the way I'm living my life. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho. Hee 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 hee. Hoo 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 hoo. Ha 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 ha. Being a big dishwasher, not many dishes. Oh yeah, I can see how that would not work out. I see. Okay, we're getting there. So close, I almost said to release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. Do let me like you, can I? Send the word, yeah. The current place doesn't have one. I'm dying for a dishwasher. I'm dying for a dishwasher. Oh, I made fried chicken. Oh, there's this oil. Oh, I have to do the tempura. This is tempura. What you do is you add it to some hot oil and then you wait for it to cool and it becomes a slab, and then you put the slab in the bin. What the fuck did you cook? I actually didn't do the washing up for a while. I got overwhelmed. So now we get to do it together. Hooray. Heating up the oil. Johnson, a family company. While it's still hot, put this in and stir it. Then you can take it out. Yeah, it's just so easy compared to like trying to do like a bunch of paper towels or whatever to get the oil. A slab of any kind of food must be good. Oh, this is not food. This, I mean like a slab, this will become a slab of oil and plastic or whatever this is. I don't actually know what this is. It's not plastic, is it? It like melts down and then becomes a slab. I don't think it's plastic. I have no idea what it is. If anyone knows what tempura is, let me know. Slab. The seasoning. Yummy, yummy. It's yummy. so fun. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, yeah. So what should we do for breakfast? I have potatoes. Could do fried potato. I have cereals. Have goat cheese. Maybe one slice of bread. Could do fried potatoes and goat cheese and bread. I want cucumbers. Put that there. Tempura potatoes. People eat fried butter here. I found a picture of me when I was in Australia as a baby eating a slab of butter. Just like, I knew what I liked. Okay. Now we leave that to set and cool. Cheesy bread. Mmm. Are these the variable periods temperature-wise in Tokyo? It's beautiful, yeah. Temperature's super nice. When the sun is, well, today's the sun's gone, but the sun has been out and it's been so lovely. Like now is like the best time. Definitely. So I can hear them doing construction outside. Yeah. Right now I'm in 2 layers and very comfortable. Just one layer pants and socks. Don't have the heater on or anything. And it's nice when the sun's out. Just like 1-2 layers is good. Lovely. Took a bite of a stick of butter once, almost made me gag. You should try it again. I feel like it'll be better the second time. Yeah. Now weather is the best weather. It's so good. So good. Okay. Potato. One piece of bread. And then, all that. Oh shit. Oh, I have tiny sausages. Yeah, we'll do toast. 1 piece of toast, ghost cheese, pickled onions, prosciutto, honey, cracked black pepper, cut up potatoes, fried. Eggplants, and assortment of vegetables, but not like sexy ones. Love tiny wiener. Oh, maybe I can have some wieners on the side. Tiny wieners on the side. Tiny wiener. What wiener? Tiny wiener. Snausages. Snaz. Shout out Dirty Shoes. We like tiny wiener. Ooh, Akai wiener. She got the red wiener. O bento ni pitari desu. But I don't want it in a bento. I want it in my mouth. World by Pila. La 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 la. Bell and potatoes. So good. Yeah, my mouth is the bento. My mouth. Plants like it's so green and fresh. Yeah, they're doing alright. Not too bad. The top one needs losing some leaves, so I don't know what to do with him. He loses leaves at the top. Looking bald. It's like a bald man. Oh, I can't hear the BGM. I would also be kind of messed up if I could hear the BGM and my beatboxing was off the charts, like it is. Evan, we're making fried potatoes, piece of toast with ghost cheese, pickles, prosciutto, tiny sausages on the side, honey, iro, everything. A little bit of everything. Go. Become a solid. Do it. Oil. I ran out of olive oil. How embarrassing. Oh yeah, we can have cereal. That's so good, Tater. You're right here. Oh, cut him up. Good night, Magnoff. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. Pshoo. Pshoo. Boop. Boop. Ooh. Boop. We're gonna do cubes. I had a recipe that they called this one Southern fried potatoes. I don't know what makes them Southern. That's so good. Potato Tatiana. That's no worries. Do spheres. You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, leftover chicken and mashed potatoes. Oh, do you have gravy? Gravy would slap. On stereo, la da dee da da dee da. Let it go, let it go, let it go. La da beep bop beep bop bop. On the stereo. Choo, choo. Yippee. Well, I don't know if it should be on the same level as ketchup, Larry. That's like a little blasphemous to my main man catch up my chop. How do you sharpen your fancy knife? I don't. It's really bad. I really need to sharpen it. Get them coated in the oil. You get them coated in the oil. You put the lid on. You leave it on a medium heat. We want to soften the potatoes and then we want to crisp them up when we take the lid off in about this 10-ish minutes. This. With tiny sausages? Are you kidding me? That's like luxury. Come on, man. Do the thing. This is apple juice. Yum. Oh, this avocado is ripe. Shit. I don't want this avocado. Maybe I have a bit of the avocado for breakfast. Wagyu's great with ketchup in a sandwich. Yeah, dude, I reckon if you mix ketchup with some kind of spicy thing, maybe sriracha. Oh, like yesterday I went to this American restaurant and they had this spicy sauce, but it was basically ketchup with spice in it. It was so good. I don't know what spice they used. It was, oh, I want to eat it every day. Well, I'm worried the avocado will add too much squish because I've formulated the perfect toast and I don't want to fuck with it. But I could just have that on the side, like a half avocado with some salt pepper on it. Eat it with the potatoes or something. It's great. What kind of, is it just sriracha ketchup? I'll start doing that. You cannot just buy spicy ketchup in Japan. Okay, give me 1 second. Tiny pen. Can I put this somewhere? If I put it to the side. Is it just sriracha ketchup? Okay, well I have sriracha and ketchup. Maybe I make some. What's that? Ooh. Bam McLaughlin! Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. Fried onions. That would work. I'm trying to figure out where they could. It's too much. There's too many things going on. Sriracha out of vending machine. I saw the sriracha vending machine yesterday, but unfortunately I just got mine from the regular supermarket. Made it a baby. My sriracha. My $1 bread knife. These need to be. This is gonna be a mess. Ah! Stop it! Can you chill out? My favorite version of potato. Immediately what I think of is some very thick cut fries that are crispy, well, yeah, bit crispy on the outside, kind of soggy, like a soggy, soft fry, like a big thick cut chip. I think that might be it. Well, Freak, thank you so much for 13 months. Thanks for ketchuping us up on everything. No worries. Thank you. I could make 2. Two little guys. Yeah. Welcome back, Embry. You want a deep fried crunchy fry? Well, I like a soggy fry. Love soggy fry. Ah. Great. So we take. So there's olive oil that the cheese is marinated in. So what I do is I take some of the oil and I fry the bread in it. I don't know the herbs. Oh, I've got some on my hand. There's herbs in here with some black pepper corns, peppercorns. Some oil. And then just eat oil. I don't think there's an issue with that. Tastes good. It's not too much. Go start your dinner, Evan. Like to butter bread and toast in pan. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. If I don't have olive oil, I use butter. But this is very fancy marinade olive oil. Had a handmade mug you really liked, but you lost the shop you got it from. Oh, I lost the which handmade mug? Not the drippy mugs? You talking about these ones? Or a different one? Is this a stem? I get my nails and I hit them together like this a lot. Like if I'm just standing around. Is it this? Is this what they call that? Yes. Do it with all your hands. Okay. I also do the foot bounce. I'm a foot bouncer too. Same as just a repetitive movement. Okay, I see. I always do that. Okay, I do want those tiny sausages. I want them. I snap my fingers too. I'll do like a I'll stand there and do that for a while. But I don't know what anything is. Ah, beautiful. Smells so good. I reckon we're good to start crisping these boys up. Tiny wieners. I'm always called by tiny wieners. I'm like a magnet for tiny wieners. Let's make sriracha ketchup. Sriracha? Ketchup. Sriracha. I like sriracha. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes. To this we add goat's cheese. Fanciest goat's cheese in all of Japan. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. That's a lot of goat's cheese. Yeah, nice.
It's so good. If you guys ever get the chance to get Meredith Dairy goat's cheese, marinated goat's cheese, it's like S tier God's cheese. So what we're gonna do is on top of that, running low on the pickled onions, but we have some pickled onions. Ghost cheese. I'm gonna take a bunch of pickled onion. Just like maybe a little more. Like that. Love a chicken leg in the oven. Very nice. I'm gonna cut these up. Nice. Take a little bit. Let them on the toast. Nice. Looks good. Add a little bit of prosciutto. Yeah, that knife, yeah, my knives need sharpening. But I'll deal with that another time. Because there's already too many things going on. Then we're going to take this prosciutto. One on each. And then, honey should have been a bit lower down, but that's alright. I'm making everything. I'm making goat's cheese, pickled onions, prosciutto, honey, toast. Put honey over the top. Yeah. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, 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 choo. With a side of fried potatoes and tiny wieners. Toast is done. I'm not forgetting anything to this toast. I think that's it. No! On the dirty oven. Yum. Red tiny wieners. My favorite. Tiny wieners. Ah, ah. Ah, ah. Yes. Looking great. Looks good. Plus chop and stretch. I love. Wait. Oh, you said summer sausages. I thought you said cocktail sausages. That's too much chop. Is it ever too much chop? Little bit of stretch. How do you? Is that? Nope. I'm not used to. Yeah. How do I get it out? Go. What's going on? Is it stuck? I feel like that's enough, right? Woo. Oh, smells really good. Shoo! Ah, sorry. The wieners do not match the 5. It's actually quite a lot of food. I don't have to finish it. But I can if I want to. If I feel hungry. Oops. Nice. In the middle. Ah! Yum! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What?
Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. Itadakimasu. Holy fuck. This is insane. The bite from the pickled onions, the sweetness of the honey, and just the pure sheer creamy luxury of the goat's cheese. The crunch of the bread. I'll answer you in 1 second, so Frosted Flakes. Let me just put this in my face. Frosted Flakes. I'm having tiny cocktail wieners, fried potatoes, sriracha ketchup, and 2 pieces of toast that have goat's cheese, pickled onions, prosciutto, and honey, and cracked black pepper on them. Gotta pack my face bento for the day. Let me like this very much. Thank you.
Damn, that looks good. Enjoy.
I think if I open a cafe or a store, oh, that's so gross. Oh no. If I open a cafe, it would be for open toast. It would be so good. Oh my god. Let me use my hand. Toast bar. And I think I'm an open toast specialist. Yeah, they're Cheerios. They're Cheerios. Bit smaller than Cheerios, but they're the closest thing I can get. Yeah, I feel like there would be build your own open toast, or there would be like some pre-made selections of combos that work really well. It would be like, you can choose the base of like cottage cheese, goat's cheese, cream cheese. There could be dessert ones too. Also, sriracha ketchup is so good. Bye, Embry. Have a great day. Maybe too much sriracha. Woo! Woo. There'll be different toppings like prosciutto or like slow cooked pork. Or smoked salmon. Apple spice, grapes, nuts. Yeah. Like ground up, like little chunky pistachio bits. I wonder what I'd call the place. It would have to be a bit pricey though, because those ingredients are like expensive. Tokidoki Toast Club. What? I've never had pickled grapes. Is that a thing? What? Are they still sweet? God, I've been so disconnected from everything that's going on. I didn't know that there was a Mario RPG remake. Oh, Brekkie actually. That would work in Tokyo as well. Brekkie. Mmm. Yeah, it would be a really cute brunch place. Really good artwork on the walls. It would be really good. I'd go. I'd go for breakfast every day. My own cafe. I'd keep it in business, maybe. Oh, let me just go. All day toast. And the dinner, the dessert toast, I guess it'd have to be like a Nutella. I've never really done dessert toast. French toast is a good idea. Yeah, just like, because I want everyone to taste these fucking toasts that I keep making. Like the basil and tomato with pickled onions and mozzarella cheese. It's like an elevated pizza toast. Or like a what's that French one called? Not French, Italian? Bruschetta. That's how you say it. Not French. Mascarpone and salted caramel. Okay, damn. So if I want to do like a smoked salmon avocado toast, what would create the texture difference? Because I find that smoked salmon and avocado have very similar textures. It needs like a crunch, or I guess the toast provides the crunch, but it needs like maybe some fried onions. Hey Arcana, how you doing? Fried shallots. Ooh. Toasted Emma. Luke, how are you, man? How you doing? Good to see you. What is up? I'm getting there, huh, Luke? Sending you love and recovery, man. You've been through it. Glad you are on the mend though, holy shit. What'd you have for breakfast? I had fried potatoes, tiny wieners, toast with goat's cheese, pickled onions, prosciutto, honey, and cracked black pepper. Fucking slapped. I have to wash my hands. Luke was more sick than I've been. Luke's been a sick boy.
Wow. Sick as brew. Yeah, Luke's totally sick. Oh, I need to grab my water. I'm still so thirsty. Ow! Woohoo! Well, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ah! Hello. I'm awake, you're awake. Hello, good morning. Hello, Achilles, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I started feeling a fever and I felt really sick. I was like, oh god. So I got home and I could barely move. I was like, ugh, just trying to get to bed and not throw up. The fever was so bad. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm so cold, and I got in the shower. No matter how hot the water was, I wasn't warming up. I was like cold to my bones. And I got into bed and I was just like hot, cold, hot, cold. And then, yeah, the fever stuck around for like a few days. And I was just like, on the couch, just waiting for time to pass to feel better. Taking painkillers and everything. And yeah, and then gradually it transformed into like a cold kind of thing. So yeah, lots of coughing, lots of mucus, very fun. And like a headache. But the fever went away. And yeah, and then it's just been slowly getting better since then. And yeah, I'm doing totally fine. I just have this cough, which is really annoying. Especially when sleeping. I keep getting woken up because I need a cough. And I like prop myself up and everything, but I'm just like, ugh. Not fun. Hi, when you're awake. Oh my god, are you okay? Oh no. No, it's all good, Dirty Shoes. It's been a long time since I've streamed, so I wanted to. I wanted to. But yeah, it's been a time for sure. How's the afternoon place you went with Audrey? It was beautiful. It was actually really beautiful. Pricier than I thought it was gonna be. But it was very pretty. Very pretty. It was really cool to see Audrey too. Like I haven't had a chance to like catch up with her, like just the two of us for ages. I believe they had veggie options. But they didn't provide them for us because Sophia wasn't there. But I believe, yeah, Audrey organized veggie options. So yeah, it was good, but yeah, more expensive than I thought it would be. The tea was really good. I can. I'll send it to you after the stream, Luke. Can you shoot me a message so I remember? Aww, Luke, that's so fucking sweet. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, if you guys can get a seat next to the window, that would be good. We were in the middle of the room, which is totally fine. It was still really nice, but around the edge, you get a view of Tokyo, which was really good. So yeah. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me send it to you now. What the heck? Can I just say the name out loud, or do you want me to send you the name of it privately? Can I just... Oh, I see. Okay, I can just send it to you. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? He's sending me a video? He's sending me the... Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke. Oh dear. Luke, you still in chat? Or are you gone? Luke. You're in Yamagata. good old Yamagat. An uptick in tourists over there. I had a bunch of friends doing all autumn Japan trips. Yes, especially in Tokyo. There's definitely been a huge increase in tourists. Lots of people. I'll just send Luke a thank you for the video. With like a awkward smiley face. Yeah, lots more tourists. Lots more. Loads of them. Just a bunch of tourists. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of them. But it's fine. Yeah. But I'm gonna go. Oh, Luke sent me a photo. Aww. So cute. Okay. On to my personal journey. Here I go. Because it's like, I don't know if it's normal, but after I stream, I'm like, I need to stare at a wall for a while before I'm like, okay, time to get on with the rest of my day. You know. Thank you for sharing sensitive subject about your current mental health status. To us, it takes a lot of courage to share that kind of stuff, especially on the internet. Wish you all the best, figure things out. Thank you so much, Hywind. Thank you. Thank you. Luke, I was gonna text you. Because I said it on stream. I was just gonna tell you because it's easier because you can just listen to me here. Oh, forehead heart. That's cute. Yeah, Luke, I got like not officially diagnosed, but I don't like having to have this preface. I basically it's not I agree with it. See, it's like I don't have to have this whole preface. I just want to say I have this. Cause it's easier and it's true. I don't have to be like, okay, my therapist told me, she's known me for 1.5 years. She is a professional. She's legally not allowed to diagnose me, but I completely agree with everything that she said. That I am on the spectrum. I feel like Luke's gonna be like, we all know. Yippee! Yeah. I know, right? I want to get used to it. Yippee! Yay! Yeah. Got a little bit of the ADHD and the tism. And I'm just living life. And spoilers, I've had it this whole time. But yeah, I was talking about it earlier today, so. Tis the tism. ADHD-tism. A lot going on. But it's been a fun time. Learning so much. Tis the season. Tis the season. And I was like, I had it the whole time? There's no way. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for the good luck in my journey. I will. It explains. I can do it. It actually does though. actually does. I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, no, that checks out. Checks out for sure. Helps give me a reason why things are the way that they are. So, peace. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. With that, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. You gonna eat toast now? Fuck yeah. You gotta. Yoshi's playing Smabra. I'm gonna give Yoshi a hello. It's been ages. It's been 1,000 years since I've raided anyone. That batteries for the automaton. Let's see if I remember that. Let's see how that goes. I will enjoy staring at a wall. Thank you so much. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, Luke, you should feel bad. Feel bad. You're a fucking bully. all your comeuppance is my diagnosis, which isn't technically a diagnosis. Blah, 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 blah. Can't believe I wasted my 60 months. Please don't cancel me. I'm gonna announce what you've done to me, Luke. Gonna announce what's going on with me, and then I'll be like, also, everybody go cancel Luke Craig, my biggest bully who has ruined my life. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Let's go raid Yoshi. Thank you so much for coming to join. I'll see you. So I'm going to Colbert tomorrow for work, so I won't be back till next week. So I'll see you next week. Yeah, I will do that, BB Shrimp. All right, here's the outro. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend, and take it easy. Sick. All right. Bye.